Say hey, Joe. What time it is, Joe? It's like 7 something. And it's mommy's first day back at regular school. That's gonna be crazy. That's a whole nother story, y'all. You don't want mommy to go, Joe? I don't want to go either. Joe, I don't know if this light really friendly to us light skins. We look real orange. Anywho, today is mommy's first day back on campus because, you know, some students went back and she lost some and she didn't have enough to stay a virtual teacher. But it is all good. It's 7:15. That's mommy's alarm to tell us to leave. So we're about to get ready to go. Mama,
Yes.
how do you feel?
Sleepy. Good morning.
Today is the first day of fully being solo with Joe, and I'm gonna do a little compare and contrast experiment on how I feel today versus Friday. I'm pretty confident. I don't think it's gonna be too hectic. I got like a little schedule that we're gonna follow. But Joe, you just staring at yourself. He just started showing he knows it. I got a little schedule for us to follow, and hopefully we follow it and I don't be too overwhelmed, you know. I don't think I will be, but everybody is apparently worried about that. First time dad stuff, you know. So, for all you first time dads, soon to be dads, planning to be dads, whatever the case may be. We about to get ready to go. Say bye-bye to the camera, Joe. Bye-bye. Can you wave? Alright, y'all, so I'm back home and it's 8:52. I put Joe to sleep around 8:30, and I kind of have him on a schedule, and I would put that right there, just in case like anybody want to look at it, anybody want to know, anybody want to use it as like a reference. I'm gonna let him sleep for 2 hours, and in those 2 hours I'm gonna try to get my work done, which consists of like doing things for the business, whether that's like fulfilling orders, which I have to do, and rebuilding the website, which I also have to do. And like just taking care of like logistics and things like that, because I am planning my spring collection coming up soon. So I have quite a bit of things to take care of. On top of that, today is my first day of spring semester, so I have to figure that out. And I'm probably gonna do that like in my next break that y'all see like in the schedule. I have like another break, like maybe 4 hours, I can't even remember. But I have another break coming up, and that's when I'm gonna focus on like schoolwork. But for right now, I'm gonna just do things that I like to do, which is make this first YouTube video of 2021 and take care of like the brand and other things like that, because I have a lot of projects that I'm working on right now that I'm very, very excited about. That's what today's gonna be all about, just like showing y'all what the daily routine is gonna be, how I'm going to adapt to being a dad-treprenuer, which is a phrase that I coined last night. So yeah, today is my first day as a dad-treprenuer, and like I'm excited, but I'm also pretty nervous because I know it's not like typical, and I'm fully owning that now. Like before I was but now I'm just like, yes, this is what it is what I have to do. And so to give y'all a little background story, I am an entrepreneur. Y'all know that. If you've been following me, if you've been watching any of my YouTube videos, y'all know that I'm an entrepreneur. And so that is the main reason why I am the person that's staying home with Joe. Hold on, my baby's FaceTiming me. What's up, girl?
Hey, love.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Oh, I was about to say, where's
Say what's up, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
Oh my gosh, you're like overexposed. Hopefully they. Anyway, I'm
Sorry
stopping
that
for
I
you.
interrupted your video.
Joe, you enjoying your tummy time? So he's been down there for maybe like 3 minutes, and he has already rolled over and hit his head on the ground. So that's why I have that blanket there and my tank top that he just threw up on, just so if he decides to roll either way, he'll have something to land his head on. Looks like he's about to roll over. Joe, you gonna roll over for the people? He's getting a little frustrated. I think he's sleepy. He should be, but his little nap was cut short. So who knows what is going on in this man's head. So we rolled over a while ago and never flipped back. And my boy's been sitting here watching SpongeBob with me this whole time. Are you ready to go to sleep, Joe? Sleep time for JoJo's? My niece called him JoJo's.
The next day.
Okay, so safe to say yesterday didn't go that well. Today is Tuesday, second day of being solo with Joe, and just a quick recap. Joe was not having it at all. Ain't that right, Joe? Right now, according to the schedule, he's supposed to be asleep, and as you all see, my boy is very much awake, staring right into the camera at the screen. So I'm gonna let him stay up a little bit, try to wear him out with some tummy time and like rolling all over the floor, playing with him. Try to wear him out so I can put him to sleep and I can get some work done. But safe to say, yesterday he only took a nap for like 30 minutes. The first nap was like 30 minutes, and I had to go get him, try to put him back down to sleep. Another like 15-30 minutes, then he just woke up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna feed you. Let him stay up for a little while. Did the same thing. We watched a little bit of SpongeBob, as y'all saw. And after that, we both took a nap. And by then, it was time for me to go pick up Kayla. And after that, we just didn't do much. So today will be a better day. Ain't that right, Joe? Better day. He's sitting here playing with my hand. So plans for today, I got a couple of phone calls to make. A couple moves to make, schedule some things. But next on the agenda is to cook breakfast. So try to get that done. Try to get this boy a little worn out, tired. You want to get over to the camera, Joe? Say what's up. What's poppin', y'all? My name's Joe, and I ain't sleepy. Now he took like a little 30-minute nap in the car because I had dropped Kayla off. She forgot something. Had to come pick it up, take it back to her. And then doing all that was like 30 minutes. And he got a good little nap, but it ain't enough. It ain't enough. So yeah, quick tip. Stay at home dads. If the day don't go as scheduled, don't get frustrated, don't get mad, don't get upset. Because 9 times out of 10 with a baby, a newborn baby at that, you can't plan a day. And that's okay. Be okay with that. I had to figure out a way to be okay with that. And I think that's one of the most comforting things that I've accomplished so far, is being okay with not accomplishing much in a day. Because first and foremost, your priority is always your baby. So your baby comes before anything, no matter if it's work, school work, business plans, working out, whatever the case may be. I haven't worked out in like 3 days, but I'm gonna work out today as soon as this little boy goes to sleep. I'm gonna work out today, get some homework done. Yesterday was my first day in class, as I told y'all before, and I didn't get to do anything like at all. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, just be okay with the day not going as planned, because 9 times out of 10 it won't. You'll just have to maneuver and adjust. Second tip, adjust. Be adjustable. Allow things wiggle room to get adjusted, and you'll be great. So let's get some breakfast done, and we'll see what Joe's doing next. Okay, so Joe is finally asleep, and it is currently 10:09. He went to sleep like maybe 10 minutes ago, but Kayla FaceTimed me because she was pumping, and I let him talk to her for a little while. So now I'm finna try to take maximum advantage of it. You see, I got my AirPods in. I'm ready to work. Got my MacBook right here, phone right here. Just finna get some real business and work done. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. while Joe is still asleep. It is currently like 12:19, and I just got a lot of work done, a lot of planning done, and I feel pretty good about where I'm at. But what I don't feel good about is this jumble that's behind me, and I still have more clothes to fold up. So yes, I'm taking on that responsibility and duty. It's like, I don't mind it. It's easier on me and my wife if we get it done. It's come home to a clean house. I get to have a clean house because I can't function in a dirty house. I'm not saying that our house is dirty. Our house is pretty clean because I make sure, well, we make sure we both share the responsibility. But if I can just knock this out, then what's the harm, right? So I'm finna knock this out and probably gonna plan dinner because I also cook. Not always, not like it's a thing, but like I can cook. So I'm gonna plan out dinner to cook while she come home, get off work, take a shower, like take care of Joe, and then she got a plan for tomorrow, teaching, things like that. So while she's doing all of that, I will probably handle all of this. And so that's what I'm finna tackle right now. I'm finna get this out of the way, hopefully before Joe wakes up. And then when he wakes up, I get to go in there and put everything where they need to be. Spend a little tummy time with him before 3 o'clock, before I have to go pick up my wife. And then after that, I'm probably gonna work out, and then that will probably wrap up the day. So I'll probably take y'all on a journey with me to work out and probably show y'all how I cook and things like that. But if not, that'll probably be it. So I halfway finished the clothes, and it was time for me to feed Joe. Just when I thought I was gonna be able to make it a whole day without getting thrown up on. That's why he over here. He over here on punishment right now. Yeah, you on punishment, Joe. You ain't cute right now. You on punishment. Anyway, just when I thought I was gonna be able to make it like a whole day without getting thrown up on, this man come throw up on my shirt a little bit. Boom, after finish feeding him, burping him. This man does not wait until he gets on burp off. No. What did you do, Joe? Tell the people what you did, Joe. I threw up on my daddy's leg. On my daddy's leg. I threw up on my daddy's leg. Joe, tell me you're sorry. No, don't look at the people. Look at me. Say, I'm sorry, Daddy. Say it, you disrespectful little boy. Say, I'm sorry, Daddy. This is how you're looking at me. Just, no. Anywho, I know it's probably more where that came from. Oh, see, he just burped again. Normally after that, I mean, he's finna throw up, so I'm not finna play with you, Joe. No games being played. Throw up on the burp cloud. Anywho, so, dad life, right? It's almost 2 o'clock. An hour away from going to pick up Kayla, and I think me and Joe are gonna take a walk. What you think, Joe? You wanna take a walk? Joe likes outside, so where this good lighting is coming from right now is right in front of the camera is a window, and he likes staring at the trees, but he also likes staring at himself, so that's what he might be looking at right now. Who knows? Like, what you staring at, Joe? Anyway, so I think I'm gonna take my boy for a walk. Oh, sweet baby. So yeah, I think I am gonna try to hang up some clothes before we go though. So I'm gonna get that done as soon as I finish patting him on his back. Are you okay now, Joe? Sweet baby. Ooh, I need to brush your hair. Daddy gotta do your hair, Joe. Anyways, gotta go get Caleb. Gotta go to the post office, drop off some orders. And I think I gotta run to the grocery store as well to get like some things for the night's dinner, but I should have most of it. But outside of that, y'all, today was definitely better than yesterday. I would definitely say that. And like I told my wife earlier, and like I think I mentioned on here as well, every day gets better with practice and just stay with it. Every day is better than the last, and the next day will be better than today. So he slept real well, he ate real well, I got a lot of things done, and here's to the spring semester, y'all, and to solo dad life. Like, we got this. We good. Alright guys, so at this point in time, it has been a week. I'm not even gonna lie, it's been 2 weeks along with Joe, and that's like how different the schedule has been from what I anticipated early on in the video up until this very point right now. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Joe. He's down there on his little toy, as you can hear. But yeah, so little reflection. Things will not always go your way, and I think I might have said that before, but let me say that again for like people like me who want things to go their way, who can plan it down to the very small detail. Something will mess up, something will change, something will throw you off schedule, totally off course, and you have no choice but to deal with it. And I feel like I said that already, but I'm just saying it again and again, because hard-headed people like me who like to try to defy the odds and do all that type of stuff cannot grasp that type of situation. And so if you are becoming a dad, or you are a dad, first time dad, like a week into it, that will be one of the toughest things to deal with. Oh, that was cute. Joe is literally mimicking me. He has his hands like mine and looking at me, and he like smiled at me. I wish I could have caught it on camera. Hold on, I'm finna try to get it on incognito camera, aka iPhone. Son, do the thing again. Look at me and smile. No? He too busy trying to kick the keys? Okay, I understand. Continue to play. He wouldn't do it again. There you go. So yeah, that's like the #1 tip that I could give you from like the last 2 weeks that I had being a first time dad, alone dad. Like, it's crazy because so many factors in there. It's like, but what I will say is make sure you stick to the sleeping schedule, like no matter what. However, like many hours you giving your baby in between sleeping schedules and feedings, make sure you stick to that, because they will get really fussy and cry so much, like you will not understand why. And that happened to me because I was like, why is this baby crying? Like, I just woke you up, bro. Like, what are you crying for? You have nothing, you don't have no bills to pay, you don't have no orders to ship out, you don't got no homework due. Like, what are you crying for right now? And next thing I knew, I looked at the clock and it was time for him to eat. So I'm like, oh, okay, Daddy forgot about that. Yeah, Joe, Daddy kind of forgot about that. I ain't forget. I just, I just didn't hit an alarm. I will make a video soon, because that's kind of like the whole purpose of this channel. Well, not the whole purpose, but one of the main purposes is like give dad tips out and things like that for first time dads and newly expecting dads and stuff. So I will make a list of tips and a list of things, like essential things that you would need to like take care of your baby, and things that I use a lot that you may be able to use frequently. So that will be a video coming up short, but the next video will be a haul video, because this past weekend was my birthday, and if you follow me on social media, you know my birthday was lit, and your boy is 23 now. Like, what? Okay, 23. Anywho, so next video will be a haul video. If you're into fashion, if you want to see how I style my clothes, if you want to see or get some like ideas where I get my clothes from, make sure you tune in that video. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share. I will be doing a giveaway soon as I figure out like what the rules will be and things like that. So stay tuned, comment below, And make sure you hit that notification bell. And I really appreciate all your support. To all the viewers out there, the new viewers, the old viewers, to new subscribers, the old subscribers, I really appreciate your support during this time. And yeah, stay tuned to the next video. Peace.